Good. Hello, my viewers. It's me, Psychic Violetta. And today, when I woke up, I thought, I don't believe, I don't want to face the truth. Bloomberg gave up. Why? He had the money, but apparently he wanted to support Joe Biden. So he put all the eggs in one basket. That's life. We have to go forward. And Sunday, I will be doing Zoom with Jen Lynn. She is living close to Chicago, and she is very nice psychic, and she did the prayers for my husband when he was sick. So, hello, Lynn, Jane Lynn, and like a tongue twister one way. And please, everyone, send me questions for her, because I want her to answer some, and she will be asking me some questions. And thank you everyone who is sending me comments about how to change the in my status on YouTube. So I changed it for people blogs. And thank you, Linda, for making comments on the comments as well, and everyone who was standing up for me. Thank you. Ganga Tarot, she is a psychic, and she is struggling with shingles. It's very painful for her, and if anyone can help her donate, she has the website asking for that there is possibility to donate. I sent her some donation because I was so lucky when people were sending me, and I feel the spreading the good thing, it's coming back to us, so it's a good karma for us, and for her it will help her. And Vatican is still claiming that Pope has the flu, just regular cold, sorry. And so that's not coronavirus, because if that will be a coronavirus and everyone was kissing him, that should be stopped now, because who knows who had that illness. And our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said that the virus can stay for 5 days on the surface. Oops, I'm talking again about the subject that I was supposed to say differently. So we have to pray for everyone who is affected, and everyone and the people in Nashville when they were struck by that tornado. So it's very, very, very scary. And we have to be very worried about everyone who will be exposed to big crowd of people, because even the politicians might get it. So they have to start thinking the way that they will protect themselves, because themselves, and there's so many handshakes everywhere. And yeah, that's the different story. Right now everyone has to be aware of what's going on, and so when you're going for big concerts, don't panic, because the healthy people will be fine, and that's who is going usually for the concerts. So hopefully they will have a very mild, and they wouldn't even know that they have it. It's just that the old and vulnerable will be affected, and the one who has some underlying issues. So okay, so what? You know what? I don't want to talk about this. No, I don't like to talk about this issue. It will be what it will be. I don't want to scare anyone, okay? And Elizabeth Warren is still on. I said that I see her candle going. It's not a big candle, but maybe it will last her as long as she needs to go, maybe to the elections. And so that was, I told that a couple weeks ago, I think, that her candle is still going. I thought that she's burning everyone around her with that candle, but she's still able to hold on, and I want her to be as long as possible, because who knows, some of those other people might be exposed to some virus and they might have to jump out of the fight. I'm talking about Biden and Sanders. Who knows? Everything is possible. This is like a big lottery right now. Everyone is going crazy. My girlfriend Cheryl asked me, there are rumors that Trump will dump Pence. And I saw this as an answer. Yes, Trump will put him in a big, pot and put a lid on him. And he will be on the fire. So because Pence is now responsible for this crown bag, he will be in a jeopardy. He will have to face that he's very vulnerable, and looks like Trump wants to attract someone else. Maybe another vice president. I will check if Trump will get out of the battle, if Trump will dump him, and he wants a woman. Trump wants a woman. Nikki Haley probably, because he's worried about his candidacy, that he might not be re-elected. Pence is not popular. He wants someone who is strong and popular, and she is. He wants still to fight, so he doesn't give up that easy. And surprise, what Nikki Haley wanted him to, will Nikki Haley be his vice president? Okay. I just had the vision now, so I will tell you what it was. When you are a kid and the school is organizing dance, and the boys are standing on one side or sitting on the chairs on one side of the big room, and the girls are on another, and the boy will come and pick the girl, and she's, I don't want to go with you. So it will be like that for her. I don't think she will be eager to be with him, but he will be pulling her like that boy who is making sure that he took enough bravery for him to go to the room and pull one girl to dance with her, and she doesn't want to dance with him. I don't think she will be happy to do that. It will be interesting to see how she will be avoiding to go for a dance. And if it will be dance, it will be really weird dance, because those kids in grade 3, 4, they are not good dancer unless they are going for dance lessons. But there is a lot of whistling and laughing and so on. So Nikki Haley knows that Trump's popularity is not high, and if she has any expectation to go for herself to be a president one day, it will be, everyone will laugh at her. She wouldn't be able to dance by herself in the middle of the school. my girlfriend Cheryl again. Is Biden going to the distance or to the end of the finishing line? If not, what comes up to sidetrack him? And as the answer, long time ago, a few months ago, I said I saw a Biden going this direction and he is taking the detour. And it was looking like he will never finish his journey. He was so weak after that. And now I saw him going this part, he thought that he's going to the swimming pool to swim in the clean water, and it looked like he will be going through the mud. So he took the detour, and he's finding himself swimming in the mud. I know GOP is now asking for Hunter Biden to testify in the Senate. That will be a lot of mud for Biden to go through. So that's something that journey is not over. So hopefully that will help Sanders, but I'm not saying that I'm for one or another. I just, think that Biden is a really nice guy. He is very polite. He is old-fashioned. The politicians used to supposed to be like that. Now it's different time. We have a nice politician, Trudeau. That's Justin Trudeau. He is second generation of politicians. His father was very strong and he had the grip on the country. His son is very polite, to the point he is second time presidency, but people are getting so upset with him. I don't want to say that they want him to grow. I would say that want him to grow melons or coconuts or whatever, but the signs on the cars are more nastier. He is not able to go ahead with political agenda because he is trying to negotiate with everyone. As a politician, you have to have a grip. And if Biden will be a president, I don't know if he will have a grip. Bernie has a grip. He has that thing. Biden is polite. And can you imagine how much GOP will be going on his top of his head and doing a dance on top of him? Yeah, so that worries me. I was hoping that Bloomberg will be. I have a question about Bloomberg, so I will be this one. I wrote that one in the morning because I read this in the comment section in the middle of the night and I forgot to write the name. But if Bloomberg will win, would he be a good president? Now it's out of the question. He is out of the game. But I did that answer before. And I said that the chair will be waiting for him. It's empty. Maybe Biden will take him as a vice. Who knows? And the answer was, you see, this is that was the thing that bothers me, that X, but it is for opening the safe door. Safe doors are for some, if he is a safe keeper in a bank, because that was huge safe, like the ones in the banks you see in the movies, because I never was allowed to go that far in the bank. But it will be, he will be very much about control, building wealth, safe power and security. So that will be his goal. He's out. And now I'm crying. Well, from my point of view, I do like strong men. I don't mind to have argument with a strong man than the man who is letting me to dominate him. So I do love someone who is able to stand up to me. I'm nice, but I'm still pokey. Okay. Nora, was Melania's citizenship attained the legal way? And as an answer, I saw a table and someone is doing things under the table. I don't think it was her. I believe it was her husband who did that. But we will check. And she's asking as well, if not, will she stay in USA after Trump is gone? Long time ago I said that he will be she will be probably going somewhere outside and living on some island, but that was, I don't know, I had that obsession with isolating yourself and seeing them as on an island. And thing came back to me. On my last video, I said that I see, what was the question? Oh, if Trump will be reelected for another 4 years. And I see it will be like suicidal. I said that's, I see what I see. And it was someone laying and the choo-choo train was coming on top to kill that person. And one lady wrote me today that her husband thinks Trump will commit a suicide. We never even thought about this. Like Hitler did, and his brother did that. So maybe Trump will be not allowing himself to give up his freedom. He will probably rather kill himself than face the real possibility to go to jail. So was Melania's passport obtained the legal way? And they were boyfriend girlfriends still, so she was not his wife. Yeah, he was worried that she has to leave the country, and he had feelings for her that time. He had the power, he was strong, and well, he knew a lot of people who had the strength and the power to help him. It was a little bit struggle, so not everyone was taking the bribe, but eventually, yeah, someone helped him to make her to join, and it was from GOP, someone who helped him. So it will be interesting to know who was signing her papers one day and see who was that. It was a woman, so maybe it was from his family. His sister was involved with helping him because his sister was a judge. So there was something, because that card came to my attention too. Well, I like those kind of questions. Okay, and this one will be about Stephen Miller and Shalora Fitzgerald. Stephen Miller looks like Joseph Goebbels. Joseph Goebbels was propaganda minister for Hitler. And he was very good what he was doing. You know, he was making the propaganda to the point that people loved, in Germany, they loved Hitler. We can't deny that. And Miller looks like him. When I look on both of them, Miller looks worse, but they are very much like soulmates. And I saw the bingo. That's a bingo machine in kind of my way. And I think, Shalora, you are on the bingo. You hit the right button, and I think that that's what it is about Stephen Miller. He is, we can't prove it, but he is kind of reincarnation. He is not that knowledgeable to make us to love Trump, but he is still very ambitious, and he will go to history as someone who is not going to be well remembered in the history. And the same is with Goebbels. No one really appreciate him as a human being. He was horrific, and my grandfather survived Auschwitz, so I can say that. Okay. And Kate, what happened to the voting machines Ivanka bought, and who had them? Who has them? And as an answer, I saw that Republicans got them, and they are disposing them different places, but the machines have a glitch, so they are not that good. There is some problem with those machines. They should remove them, because there will be more problem than goodness coming out of that. Okay, I think I will post this video tomorrow morning, because right now I have to leave the house and I will be back very late, and it takes forever to sometimes to download my videos. So you will see me on the 5th in the morning, on Thursday morning. Okay, take care of yourself. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for writing comments. Thank you for asking me questions. So if you can have questions for me and for Jen Lynn, that would be wonderful. And enjoy each other. Make sure that if you have someone older, that you can protect from going to the stores eventually. Now it's still very low amount of people, but in case it will be growing, make sure that will be not as many people visiting those old people, especially in nursing homes. Okay, take care of yourself. Enjoy. Keep warm. Take vitamin C. Whatever you believe, garlic is good. Chicken soup is even better, because that was even in Bible for good, as a good remedy. So as long as we will keep ourselves healthy, I think we'll be fine. Okay, take care.